You're listening to the No Tekkers podcast.
No Tekkers podcast.
No Tekkers.
What? Man said Bon Gerard. Is it
The No Tekkers podcast.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Right. The No Tekkers podcast, episode 40. 40. We're out here, man.
Wowzers. That's a big number still, so congrats to you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man. Appreciate
Congrats to us, 'cause,
it. I'm your host, Braz. I got my co-host here, Court.
Oh, God. And I guess that no one know.
I got the filling co-host,
Yeah.
Big Jimmy Jones.
That's me, baby.
Chelsea FC, basically.
Mr. Fraud Watch himself.
And then we got a special guest in the building.
Okay.
We got the El Presidente, the El Chapo,
Champagne Papi.
FC Ballerz gaffer, Lee Elwell.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Respect, lads.
You know, I'll let you tell him, man.
That's it, right?
It's alright, man. I'll let you tell him.
How you doing, man?
Good, bruv, man.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Still on
outside.
cloud nine?
No, you're not.
Oh yeah.
We're trying not to.
Yeah,
Try not
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Braz will edit that out.
Yeah,
He
man,
says.
Cloud 9, bruv.
Yeah. Back of a champion winning season.
Yeah, man. Deservingly, bruv, after last season.
Yeah.
COVID with us on that.
Yeah.
Did you think it was gonna carry on, or did you think put all this
What,
work
this
in?
season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew it was gonna come back.
1,000,000%, because we started about 4 or 5 weeks before any single league.
Okay.
Like, when everyone's still training and this and that, like, we're playing games.
Okay.
Because the chairman and that of our league just they had a feeling like, obviously it's COVID, innit? So
Yeah.
they was just getting as much games as possible, and that's why we managed to finish the league.
First shout out to them. Then it be proactive.
Quality.
Yeah, proper.
Has it sunk in yet, though? Like, that winning feeling? Has it hit home, or is it still a bit like, wow, we really did this? Like,
It's normal, innit?
Energy.
I can relate.
Injected. You're still in shock, big man.
Now I'm here.
Right. So yeah, just give us a bit of background about FC Ballerz. How did the team start? Like, how did you become the gaffer?
Basically, me and my assistant manager, Nathaniel Keynes, we had a team like 2010, 2011. Like, I've never been a baller playing football and that, but I used to just play Power League with my boy Nathaniel.
Okay.
And like, we had a bad boy 5-a-side team. Like, a couple of men who are pro now, like Jamie Osborne.
Oh, shout out.
Couple
How's it
man.
though?
Yeah.
This is like back in the day, and obviously like we used to always call our 5-a-side team FC Ballerz, like me and Nathaniel.
Yeah,
so then
yeah.
that's where the name come from. And then growing older, like I said, I weren't really into football like that, but my little brother was. And then like basically the way I started watching football like that was like my dad used to always take my brother to football. So after my dad passed, I was like, about a year after, my brother's just travelling on his own and just catching buses, and so I thought, you know what, let me go watch him. And obviously my brother's decent, so then when I'm going to watch him at these little football stadiums and that, and I'm hearing just random people and that who don't know who I am, don't know, that number 9 there, quality, and that's like, yo, it's getting me gassed, bruv, like, I'm so happy. So then after that, bruv, I just started watching him, then I'm watching his Sundays, and I thought, and then obviously I messed up my knee and stuff, so I couldn't even play with the lads. So then I was just like, you know what, let me start a team, man. And that's how it started. I just spoke to Nathaniel, same geezer from 10 years ago, and we just started, man.
And how long you been in charge now?
This is our 3rd season.
Okay.
But the first season, because like I said, we went to that afternoon league, and the Shapler League. It's called something else now. But like, I had like, because I know people I know big ballers, and so then when I've told them like, yo, I'm starting a Sunday team, everyone's like, yeah, I'm on it. So I've only got about 30 man saying they're on it. But because all these like big ballers, I'm like, I'm not hollering no one.
That's all you need.
And then Friendly come, more lane, bro. 3 man. 3 man, bro.
That is.
And then my brother, because it was an afternoon kickoff.
Yeah.
A couple of games before, my brother's gone outside. He knows pure man. Bro, we've ended up getting 11 man of man who I don't know. So we've never been FC Ballers. And then season starts, same thing. We've never had a team. So that first season in the afternoon league, like we never had a team, bruv. And then halfway through, like we was losing against these teams and drawing and this and that, and it just weren't I wanted to fold it, innit? Like, I just thought, yo, this ain't me, but I carried on. And then shout out Flicks and them, because Flicks brought in like Tone, Carlo, all these boys and that. And then from then, we had like a good 15 man, the same 15 man every Sunday.
Yeah.
So then we just finished off that afternoon league, and I just said, like, let me get this afternoon league out of the way, and then I'm going to mornings, because that's when everyone I know is saying, yo, mornings when I'm not
are
on
better, innit?
afternoons.
Yeah.
And that was from last season. Went to mornings.
Now the season before you joined the Coronation League, you was in another league, right?
Yeah, that
Afternoon
afternoon
league.
Yeah.
Now we were just talking before. In that league, there's about 4 good teams,
Really?
bro. One day I went to watch 2 teams play, and on the other pitch,
And then, let me guess it. One of the 4.
Nah, just listen. Just
yeah, it was so it's basically one of the 4 teams. 2 of the 4 teams are playing each other.
Okay.
Another one of the 4 teams playing one toast team on the next side. Bro, it was half time,
Why'd you
12-0.
say it like that?
with the
Bro,
most
It
vim in
was
his
bad, bro.
chest.
It was bad.
Bro,
You said like the game hurt you, fam.
He said it was 12-0 at half time. You didn't hear that,
Bro,
bro.
I heard it, fam. But I'm thinking the way you said it was tutus, I expected it.
bro,
Bro.
bro, it was
12-0.
halftime.
man, do not get up on a Sunday.
Nah, that's hard.
To get slapped
That's
12-0
hard.
at
That's
half
heart wrenching, fam.
Imagine when you go home and you tell your babes, like, yo, babes, like,
The worst is like, nah, how's football today?
it was good. It was good. Did you win? Yeah.
Bro, feet got silly in the
You
league.
probably start blaming everyone else. Everyone played crap, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing what I could. I can't carry these, man. You know what I'm
I was trying to make things happen.
saying? Give and go. You know, I was like, use me.
Knowing they got a fault. What's the hardest part about being a son? Apart from the players just not turning up, what's the most challenging thing that you found with it?
It's with your boys, innit? Like, trying your best to just give everyone game time. Because, like I said, like the way I've built my team, bro, I don't bring in no
Random.
names. Like, I've had the chance to bring in a lot of names, innit? But I'm not on all that ego stuff, innit? So
Okay.
everyone in my team is just cool, bro. Like,
Yeah.
every single man. So then there's some games, like, not even that man are not good enough and that, but there's some man who I can't get games, innit? Like, and that's like, because I've got a big heart in it, so I feel a bit sorry and that. But then at the same time, when I have my days where I'm pissed off and that, like, I don't give a shit.
You ain't playing.
Like, bro, you should have seen me against Motive the other month,
Yeah.
bro. A couple of weeks ago, a man done the line for me first half. Second half, I'm saying, like, I've got about 7 man on the bench, and I'm saying, like, yo, like, someone has to do this line second half, innit? Like, someone has
Is
to
what
do
it
it.
is.
Bro, no one's doing it. No one's doing it. So I'm like, you know what? Pass me the line, innit? I'll go do the line. Just walked over there, bro. I said, I'm not making one change. One sub. And I was switching, but then obviously someone come over and done it. Because I wouldn't have made a change, bro, because I'm stubborn, bro.
Yeah.
It's gotta get like that sometimes. Honestly.
With that in mind,
So
though,
sometimes when someone like makes me switch, it's a bit bare for me, bro, because I don't feel guilty then. Get me, bro?
no, for real, because it's crazy seeing it from the other perspective. Because we're always hearing from like the people playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
actually hear that. So my question is like, what's it like trying to find that balance between being a friend to these man, because you know, like you said, you've known like Natty, for example, for like 11, 10, 12 years, and being a proper manager to them at the same time. Like do you struggle with that sometimes?
I'm still learning, bruv. Like, I still have my issues, innit? Like, still have run-ins with man, but because I'm growing up a bit, innit? So I'm not being as stubborn. So it's like sometimes, like after the game, I'll have a run-in with one of my boys, but we're all boys, innit? So we just know it's a run-in, innit? Like, we have our debate, we have our talk, argument, whatever it is, and then I'm phoning you after and just squashing it from there. Because I lost friends through football, to be honest with you, from when I started and that. Like, I've had arguments where it's nearly been fights and all that stuff.
Is it because you're telling them the actual truth, or is?
Nah, because sometimes we're like, I'll probably be in the wrong, innit? Like,
That's honest. A lot of managers wouldn't say that.
Nah, sometimes I'll be in the wrong, innit? And because I'm so stubborn and I won't, even when I know I'm in the wrong, you know, but me and you've had a big argument now, but I'm thinking,
I'm budging.
If I accept it, if I like own up now,
Man said he's gone too far.
Nah, you gotta back it all the way.
It's
bro.
about me now.
You gotta back it. I'm wrong. Nah.
I'll phone you in a couple of hours because then I can use an excuse like, yo, everything's calmed down now.
Yeah.
You don't even say sorry still when you call us. You just change the conversation. Yo, bro, you're hungry, fam.
You jumping on COD later.
Yo, pro clubs and FIFA.
You still come training though, yeah.
I'll finish football on a Sunday, bro. Like annoyed with man, yeah, and then just like that, bro. I'm just immature, bro. And they invited me to pro clubs and that. I'm pretending I'm busy, bro. Just like I don't want to chat to you yet, bro.
You have to spill in all the teeth, man. Man, I'll be like, yo, I swear about him one time.
And he said he was out and that. Yo.
Now, before or the start of the season, when you knew that league folded, and I think the start of the season when everyone knew that all the good teams allegedly were going to be in the same league. What was the talk between you boys?
Just
we're going to Smash
it,
Man.
Just on it, like because you know what it is. From we was on the Coronation League last season, innit? And when I've joined, I'm saying we're good enough for the Prem, but because I come from the afternoon league where it's all a mess, and man are saying, yo, I'm on it for mornings, Lee, I'm dead. These are my boys, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I heard that last season, so I weren't risking it to them. But when I've joined the league, all the lads and that are saying, yo, let's go to the Prem. Let's go, we're better than these, like in the Prem.
Yeah.
But then obviously the league's like, yo, go Championship, because they had a full league, innit? And then it was like, yo, go Championship. So I was like, yeah, I like that. Started a new league, proper league, all organised and that. Let's just go Championship and earn our way to be in the Prem. And then, like, bro, we were slapping. Like, it was just easy, bro. We never lost one game last season.
Wow.
We was top of the league. I think we played like 10 games, won 10. Massive goal difference. We was in there's two cups in the Championship, which we was in the semi-final of them two. Then there's a cup where it's the whole league with the Prem teams as well. We was in the semi-final of that. And then we was in the semi-final of the County Cup. And then COVID hit. And then
Cops out the window there.
4 semi-finals and top of the league.
Yeah.
Like, we're guaranteed at least a couple of trophies there.
Yeah.
And then it was half heartbreaking, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then obviously this season's come and there's just been pure gas, bro. So obviously we come to the Prem and just the gas has been this league, innit?
How did you manage with the I'm sure you done like some 2-a-week games like Sunday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or did you do the 2 in one day?
It was either Tuesday or Thursday. We had a couple of midweeks, but it affected us, to be fair, because you see, like the last lockdown, that's when Saturdays got called off. And I'm telling you now, bruv, I think we're the only team that never started begging these Saturday, man.
Bringing in the ringers.
Like, like I'm telling, like before lockdown, after lockdown, when we're playing these teams, we're playing total different teams. Big ballers.
Why didn't you do that?
I'm not a dickhead, bro. That's a bit serious.
Do you know what's so crazy? Listen, coach, you missed it. Coach, when we walking in, us brass, we're like, yo, you wanted to like talk about it, and he's like, yeah, I'm just a humble one, me. Now look at him. I love it,
bro. I've been humble all season, and so now, like, bro, everything I've said come to light, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, it's not.
Talk your things,
man was
my
paying,
guy.
man, and that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
We gonna get to that.
Allegedly.
We gonna get to that.
Allegedly.
Let me get comfortable, man. Sorry, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I went to watch Brazil's game, and I was like, nah, I miss Sunday League.
I do so
fam.
because he said he's got a thing coming up, a charity game. I was like, let me know when I would have been there.
I was down to play, and the weather was doing the madness, bro.
Oh, you were playing?
I would have played.
Braz.
I would have played, fam. we see what you did.
Don't do like that, man.
It's more audio mapping. I had to take.
You're moving mad because you know I'm techie with it as well. That's the craziest thing.
Hey, the ball is getting transferred, isn't it? I'm trying to hook you up here, cuz.
It's alright, man. Listen.
Champions, isn't it?
So, Lee,
not talk too much.
what's your opinion on the league now? Because I feel like Sunday League has hit a change, especially like in Brum. Obviously, I don't really follow the London Sunday leagues. I just know SC Dons.
Yeah, SC Dons is hashtag.
They're like the biggest.
Yeah.
Like
there's quite a few
out there. I feel like the Coronation League has a bunch of teams now where they could potentially be like, we could be national.
Yeah,
Easily.
1,000,000%.
Easily.
Okay.
with the right
Marketing.
Just put me on a team.
Yo, when you're a cameraman.
Yo, after this year, we're going outside.
So yeah, what's your opinion on the league now?
Bro,
Like the quality of the league,
bro,
like
quality.
yeah.
It's like you come to our league, and it's like not just our games, but it's high level games, bro. Like the big ballers. So you see, like back in the day, like don't get me wrong, there's certain leagues in Brum that are still like that. Nick, sorry. Like, man wearing.
Listen, you're a champion. You can say what you want.
Nah, like just the typical Sunday league pub
Yeah.
teams, dirty. Like
Yeah.
when
Big-
you're a footballer, you
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
play in them leagues, so you don't want to get injured, bro. It's not that in our league. Obviously, every team's gonna flip in. There's gonna be challenges in it.
yeah,
naturally.
But it's high level, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, I've watched better football on a Sunday than some of these Saturday teams that I've gone to watch. Because I'm that guy, like, if I know a man, like, yo, you got a game on Saturday, if I'm not doing nothing, I just go watch, because I like to just go watch.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
And sometimes I'm watching these teams in the Saturday, and I'm thinking, bro, you gonna start in ballers? Not one man in this team gonna start in ballers.
Energy.
So, but like I said, I'm not just saying about us, but there's other games. Like sometimes when we ain't got a game, I've gone to watch games in our league, and the level's high, bro. Like it's proper. The Coronation Prem's been proper, without a doubt.
Yeah, facts. I agree. I'm hoping to see the next season.
Bro, for an example, yeah, like the three teams: Rickman, Motive, Redwood. Yeah, they come from the Festival Prem. Yeah, so they're over that side, like Ballerz Leaf way, that side of town. And them three won the festival all the time, bro. They were the three main teams over that side of Brum. They've come to our league, bro, and no, like they ain't beat none of us. You know what I mean? Like so. That's where I'm saying there's levels.
Certain teams are frauds.
So, nah, not even that. Like just that side of town.
It's
Yeah,
like that.
Nah, sorry, say what you just say.
Nah, like
It's like that.
teams, you know what it is? You can't call the teams frauds for coming to the league, innit?
No,
you gotta call the
understandably.
teams that are going around our league.
Oh, so they're still man ducking it?
Yeah, 1,000,000%, bro.
Oh, it's
1,000,000%.
like a sticky, fam. I want to know.
1,000,000%,
So
bro.
you're saying basically the reputation's got to the point where man are like, you know what? We want to actually be like winning trophies. If we go to that league, it's gonna be harder for us.
Yeah, but like me, I'd prefer to have a season, yeah, where it's a good game every single week
every
and not
single
win a
Sunday.
trophy than win 10-0, 16-0 every single week when it's light work. And I say to everyone, I say to my boys, because there's certain man that I talk to, and they tell me like, yo, not on it, innit? Like, not on that league. Fair enough. Like, you just own up, innit? Like, yo, not ready for, there's levels in it.
Fair enough.
But then don't go around saying you're this and that, and you're not in this league, bro.
I feel
In a bit, bro.
like that's aimed at somebody.
Nah, couple of my close boys, bro. Couple of my close boys. This
They're
is.
not drawing nobody out tonight. You know?
Nah, there's about 3 teams, bro, that I debate with every week, bro. I'm just like, yo, just stop
I
saying
feel
that you're better.
that are not in the Coronation.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
But
you're not in
Instead,
it.
if you're not in the league,
they're
then
trying to treat it like the clean air zone, and they're trying to go around.
Yeah.
Bro, this
Nah,
is it.
nah,
And now, like, because obviously this last season, the Prem, obviously, bare teams just left, and it went to pot, the Prem did.
I
There
swear.
was only like 4 teams left. So then, obviously, a lot of men have used that as an excuse now why they never joined this league this
Okay.
season. So, okay, then we'll let you off. Bro, don't want to hear that pre-season, bro.
Applications are open.
Don't want to hear, bro. Don't want to hear nothing, because everything's been about this league this season, bro.
Yeah,
The gas has been here.
No, I was just gonna ask, because actually relating back to Raz's point when he was saying about like the likes of SC Duns in London and that. Yeah, what do you feel is the next thing that you guys like FC Ballerz have to do to beat that team from Birmingham?
You know what it is? There's a lot of talent in Birmingham, innit? And a lot of man play Sunday. Like I said, Sunday league ain't like
It's
before,
changed,
innit?
innit?
Like,
It's
it's
changed.
changing,
It's
bro.
changed.
There's a lot of... Bro, I've got man in my team that play Saturdays, pick up decent money on a Saturday.
Still come Sunday.
And they will still turn up for me, pay subs, because I charge subs, not like man who pay man and that.
Allegedly.
Nah, but...
Allegedly
like,
confirmed.
We're trying to go to court.
and they enjoy it more on a Sunday than Saturday.
Nah,
Yeah.
like I said, when I went to watch Braz play, it's like this camaraderie. Like there's no
You with
pressure.
your
but
boys
you're
and that,
just
bro?
yeah, the enjoyment.
There's a vibe, bro. There's legit a vibe. Like, obviously, this is not exactly the same, but I live right next to Hills Owen and they play on a Saturday. But every now and then I wake up in the morning, I'm just driving past and you see bare people just going to watch the games. It never used to be like that when I used to play on a Saturday and a Sunday. Now it's different, bro. Like, there's so many people. that-
Sunday league's definitely up the levels.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the past
Yeah,
5 years,
1,000,000%.
100%. Right. So let's talk about these teams paying these players allegedly. Confirmed.
Yeah.
What is that ruining the game of Sunday football?
From this season, not us. Like, serious talk, because you see the way I see it now, yeah? Like, okay then, I've won the league now, yeah? And I'm gas, bro. Raw happy, bro. No better feeling with all my boys and that, yeah. It's gas. And I sit there sometimes and I'm thinking, yo, like, this is a nice feeling, innit? But if I had to pay for this feeling, dead.
Saying it's like going strip club. It's like going down.
You know, bro. You know what it is? The way I see it,
I don't know what those places are like.
You shouldn't look at me. I am innocent.
Look at just hearing him so bad today, bro. You're
No
right.
face, no case, baby.
That seat's hot in it.
Listen, this is the guest. Okay, let's focus.
now, you know the way I see the paying thing, yeah?
Yeah.
I see it as just man, yeah? Like, I don't respect not a man that will pay out your own pocket, yeah? For Sunday, innit? Like, I think it's pathetic, bro.
Yeah, it
Like,
kind of breaks
I just-
the tradition, innit?
Like, it's up to you, innit? Like, but my opinion, I think it's pathetic, innit? Like, if you're striking out and I'll give you a $1 a game, and you're walking around like you don't care, and like, because there's big money, you know. Like, I'm not talking little tenors and that, bro. Big money, bro. And bruv, and you ain't scored and you're laughing and
Grab man up and
now we have to scrap
Run my refund now.
we have to scrap because these man, yeah, who are getting paid and losing and that, they come off with like after like, yo, don't care anyway, team's dead, blah blah blah, laughing about it, and you're there, like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, I can see where the
But that's what
frustration
I
will
like, because
come.
I know obviously there's rumours and this and that, but we've played against teams that are paying in it. So when we're beating you, like, it's dead, bro.
Do
It's
you,
like,
do you then almost tell your players, yeah, not rub it in their face, but
nah, because like I said, like all season, bro, anyone will tell you I've been humble.
humble.
I'm
Really?
humble. Like, I have a bit of banter and that, but I've been humble.
but inside you knew, like,
Yeah, like pathetic, innit? Like, I don't rate you, bro. It's like, I feel like,
do you think your approach would change now? Obviously, people know who you are, and obviously you've backed the talk. So next season, is it the same vibe of like, oh, I'm just gonna play it down, or I'm gonna be like, yo,
still
Defending
play that, bro,
champs.
just do our thing. Not interested. Do our thing, because everyone else hypes, you know, not us.
swear.
From the start of this season, don't forget, everybody was talking start of this season. Whoever wins the league is the best Sunday team in Brum.
say
Every
less,
team said
say
this.
less.
Yeah, so every mid-table team, bottom of the table, top of the table, everyone said whoever wins this league are the best team in Brum. So obviously they ain't got that same energy now because it's only
it's not
us.
them.
But
Now
even that, bro, like,
it was friendly, like, you know.
yeah, like on paper, but even then, bro, there's teams, yeah, that have been in the league for years that like ain't won the league and them lot are gassing between themselves. Oh, we can't, because there was a lot of hype on like, there weren't no hype on us at the start of the season, you know. It was hype on like Beacon, Power, like, because they got big ballers in their team, and then other teams are talking about them who have been in the league, like, yo, we can't let outsiders win this league, and they're not humble about it though. They're thinking that actually that one of them lot's gonna win the league, innit? So then throughout the season, when we're just winning, we're going unbeaten, still no hype. Twitter, they're all gassing amongst themselves. There's no talk about ballers. People are going top of the table. They got games in hand on us, the top of the league. And now people are commenting on their stuff saying, yeah, you's like the best team in Brum. Yo, league's not over, bruv. And now the league's over. We don't get them comments, bruv.
Where are you now?
Run it back. Run it back.
Where are you now?
Wake up, all of you.
Serious, bruv. Serious.
That is funny.
Oh,
Yeah, so I guess well done, man. To be fair, I've never seen like the hype around this league, and then because again, like, you wasn't one of the favorites to win it.
Yeah,
It was more so
Who was the favorite?
Farm. I think it was Farmhouse.
You know what it is? There was a lot of it was like Farmhouse at the start because they're slapping teams, like because we don't really punish teams, like, you know, when we're coming against teams that are not good, like, we don't punish them, bruv.
Is that a criticism that you have of your team?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Like, no one's like that, because nobody battles like us, like, bruv. Like, and like I said, I never signed one person this season from September when we started. Yeah, not one man got signed up until like now. No one's got signed in it. And like I said, from after the lockdown, we're playing new teams, big ballers. Because the Saturday, bruv, you know how much I could show you messages on the Ballers Instagram now. Like, I've got players, yeah, from when Saturdays were up, like, yo, bro, You need a player till my season starts back up. You need a player till the end of the season.
Relax.
I just blank it, bro.
Relax.
And then these players have gone to other teams and they're good, bro. And man are like, yo, my man's good. So what?
Relax.
It's not what we want. It's not what I want, bro.
That's right.
Do you have an ethos, like a DNA of what you're looking for from a player?
Yeah. Just man who are just, bro. Man who are just humble, bro.
I don't like you.
No egos, bro.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of man at egos, like these Saturday man and that, yeah. Like, there's big ballers, but there's big ballers in our team, yeah, but they don't go on like that.
Okay.
And just man who take it serious, bro, because, like, whether you're not on Sundays or you think Sundays are dead or you're too good for Sundays, yeah, not me. Like, Sundays is me, bro. This is my happy place.
Sunday's your premiership.
Yeah, this is my,
Yeah.
like, you see, the week's been crap, been stress, work, drama,
Wife,
with your girl,
kids.
whatever, everything, yeah. But you see Sunday, waking up in the morning, coffee,
Yeah.
link up the man them, active, love it. So
Yeah.
then I'm not having nobody
Come on,
in
ruin
my
my-
squad like
ruining my
who's-
Sunday.
Yeah, man, killing
Yeah.
my energy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
that.
so with that being said, brother, off the pitch, what would you say like was the most influential thing to winning? Like, is it what you were doing outside to make sure the lads were comfortable and just had to just worry about playing? Do you have a team around you just supporting you with just like the subs?
Brother, basically do everything on my own, innit? Like, Nathaniel's my assistant manager, but he was, bro, back in the day, bro, yeah, he's out of, like, my bit of town where I'm from. I'd always say he's the geezer, yeah, who should be now he should be very high level, bro, Prem level, bro. He was that good back in the day. And then, obviously, when he's fell out of love with football and that, obviously he's just unfit, this and that. So then, now he's come around Sunday, starting, mate, he's like, yo, Lee, I want to play again. Started playing, losing a bit of weight, getting fit, already a problem. So then he started playing for me now.
Okay.
So then I'm basically just
Having
talk
to
to him
do it.
before the game, team talk, whatever, yo, team lineup, that's it. But then all the stuff behind the scene,
You got to
just
manage.
doing on my own, bro. And
Yeah.
it's headache at sometimes, but like I said, when we're winning and it's good vibes on a Sunday, I don't mind it.
Makes
bro.
it worth it,
Love
man.
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
makes
it's
it
worth
worth
it, bro.
Yeah. So what's obviously next season the goal is to retain the title.
Yeah,
Cup runs.
yeah, cups are back. So obviously we're going to enter the county cup as well. I think I'm going to give it another season before, because obviously there's that nationals in it, and there's a lot of hype in that. But it's big money to be in that. Like, you have to have your own like stadium and that with floodlights and all that stuff there. Like, I got kit sponsors, but I ain't got sponsors who help me with pitches and all that stuff there. So I'm not on all that. Like,
Yeah.
spending grands out my own pocket and
But
that
do you
for
think
that.
is that a name for you guys to grow to that level?
Yeah, defo, because it's Sunday football, bruv, and I don't care what anyone will say. Yeah, no one wants it more than us, lot, bruv, and we've proved it. You know how much games we've come from goals behind this season to take 3 points. You know how much teams that have celebrated in our face at 80 minutes, gassed,
Relax.
backfired.
Relax.
A lot of times, bro.
I feel like you've been waiting to get this off your chest.
Yeah, man. Allow the humbleness. Talk the things, my guy.
The man was on to me, bro, and I don't do nothing wrong because I'm humble.
I
So then
respect
when
it.
man are switching like on me and that, like gassing to me, and I'm thinking I don't deserve it because I'm not one of them guys that hype players in my team and that hype.
Kill him
Yo,
with
take it
success,
out on
my
him,
guy.
bro.
Yeah.
Kill him
But
with
then now I
success.
can just chill.
That's why they don't want to talk to you now, bro. That's why they don't want to talk.
Yeah,
It's
I
true though.
respect that.
What can they say, fam?
That's why I'm saying relax.
The man couldn't say nothing at the start. Then they try. Basically, a couple of people try pay for what we've got. Like, you're not paying for what we've got, bro. And
Can't
then
buy this at shop.
it's backfired, bro. Couple bags down.
Yeah.
Nothing to show.
Yeah, one. Dance a yard before you dance a brat.
Because then even like, the paying thing, yeah, like obviously I think it's dead. I think it's perfect. I think it's embarrassing, innit? But I don't care. Like that's just my opinion. But on the day, like I don't throw it in no one's face. Like you're paying him. Like that's your business, innit? Whether I rate it or not, but that's your business.
Yeah.
You
Not
still lost?
interested. That's what it is, bro.
Legit.
Because some man, yeah, there's just some people with egos and stuff who just want to be one of the best teams, innit? And it's just that you can't be one of the best. You can't attract these players without giving them money, innit?
Yeah. That's wild.
That's what it is.
For Sunday League anyway. That's wild.
And
Let's
because
put
the
it out
level,
there.
but you know what it is, the level's getting high in Sunday League. So for man to keep up with Sunday League, they have to pay, innit?
Yeah.
Man. Are you worried that some of your players might get their head turned because of
That chick.
the pocket money?
You know, I say to man, yeah, I'm saying, yo, man, I got jobs. Everyone's got money. Everyone's doing their thing. If you come to me and say, yo, Lee, I'm going this team, I'll be like, yo, how much they offering you? If it's anything less than a wanna, bruv, like, we're gonna have problems, then, innit? Like, you can't come to me because there's people going to these teams saying they're getting paid, but they're picking up tenors and that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't come to me saying,
petrol money.
I'm leaving for £20 a game, £30 a game. Like,
Would you respect it if it was that figure? You'd be like, you know what?
yeah, 1,000,000%, bruv.
To be fair,
Like,
pick up
yo,
a
go get your
pick up
one on
one on a Sunday morning.
But then it gets like Saturdays. Then, like, you're not
Even-
taking it serious. You're not. You know what I mean? Like, you take a couple of my players now and pay them to play for another team, bruv. Yeah, they ain't gonna be as good as there was for me this season.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Even the ref ain't getting paid. The one on a Sunday
Yo, that's what.
Ref ain't giving no decision. What? You get paid more than me? Ain't no foul.
morning. Full time and that man just gives him the money.
Bro, there's been issues, you know, this season. A certain team, bruv, a certain team folded, got fined by the FA, everything, bruv, because one of their players got a red. You get me? And this man pays their team now, and they're getting slapped every week. So obviously he knows who he is. He's a sausage.
Do you know who he is?
Nah, I don't know.
No, that's a lie.
But you got to get to a point where you
lie.
get vexed, innit? As a manager, you're paying man just to come get them tickets on a Sunday.
Bro, you know what it is?
brother.
One of his best players got a red card or something now, and because he needs him for the next game, obviously you get a 2-match ban or match ban or soon as you get a red. So then this ref who's reffing that game was getting monitored by one of the high refs from the FA, people who work for the FA, and they're watching him, and then he's chilling, talking to the ref after the game, let him know how he's done. And this manager's come over like, yo, how much you want to not put the red through? Boom.
I love it. I love this game, fam. Sunday League sounds like an open curtain version of Prem, fam.
3-4-0.
Bro, got hit with a big fine.
Did he not know that the brother that he was talking to was like a senior ref?
Yeah, but because the geezer are sausage, bro, so you don't see these things, bro.
Then when I sashes,
Nah, he just, bro, he don't see these.
and he knows who he is. That's why he's laughing like this.
Get me?
Yo, let me get my composure. Oh man, Sunday League is the mob, bro.
Nah, that is bad, bro.
Now this is actually making me miss the games.
Nah,
still.
they don't need the all or nothing, innit?
Trust
me.
Nah, they need
That's
the
what
all
I
or
told
nothing.
you.
Definitely.
Bro, this is the whole reason I started off FC Ballerz, because I'm going to watch all, like, my brother. I'd just go watch my brother all the time, innit? And then I'm just seeing all the gas, bro, and it's like, because obviously I can't even play five-a-side with the lads or not even a kick about and that. So it's like, yo, like, that's why I had to start it, bro. Just when you're around it every week, bro, it's just like, this is sick, bro.
Still gives you that feeling.
I'm gonna find someone to do a film on Sunday League.
I think so, because I'm not even taking. I was about to say the P, but I'm not even on his level yet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be swearing on the pod. But like,
You ain't won nothing.
what you talking about?
No, you ain't won nothing.
I'm winning a life, bro. Listen,
You see what Kyle got outside?
relax. Don't
Come
put
on,
that.
man.
Yeah, edit that out. Yeah. Don't put my business out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
He bought some new J.
We up, baby.
Opens just
Transformers.
That side of life looks nice right now.
bro.
It's all right, man. I'll show you one day. No, but what I was gonna say on the real is that I don't know if you might know #United,
Yeah, I know about him.
but he just started a team with his boys. You know what I'm saying? Literally just used to go around playing other YouTube teams for friendlies and that now, yeah. And from just constantly recording it and documenting, now they're in like the 8th tier of football or something like that.
Yeah.
Just like, it's gotten that big.
Yeah, they've gone Saturdays.
Yeah, just because of how big it's gotten. Like they still have a Sunday team. They still like they've even got a women's team now. Like you got players on there that are showing up on Soccer AM and all
Bro,
that kind
they
of
got
stuff.
their own stadium.
Exactly, bro. They got sponsors. They got it's crazy. They've even played like Wembley on the flipping Wembley Cup and all that kind of stuff. And it's literally just started from everything that you just described, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like London, is Sunday League's popping.
100%. And that's why I was asking the
Then
question.
that's why everybody else, it's not jumping on the bandwagon thing, but everyone wants to do the YouTube thing now. Obviously, SC Dons, like obviously the main ones, and it like whether they're good or crap at football, of like I watched them from when they started. Just little thing from the camera they was using, the editing, and bro, the level that they do now, is mad. And then they've started the hype. They started the hype in London. Nobody can say nothing else. So now everyone else is doing it. But then there's other outsiders that just shine light on Sunday League in London. Not just like forget SC Dons now. They just go to random games now.
Yeah.
Hear hype about this team. Boom, go video record, edit, put it on their channel. Do podcasts like this with other managers, players.
Yeah.
And there's just pure hype in London.
Yeah.
And the level in London at football as well, it's no better than Brum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you get some of the best teams in Brum to play the best teams in London, yeah. And
Run it.
Yeah.
Let's run
Like,
it.
The no Tekkers tournament.
there's not like there's no like, bro. It's not like they're this level and we're this
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
like
yeah,
we're the
yeah.
same level, bro.
Yeah,
so
of course.
it's just obviously.
I think Brums will get there. Everyone's got to play their part though.
Facts.
Saying that, big up Ultimate Kings.
Yeah, massive.
He takes pictures of everyone's
Bro,
games.
I met him first time at training, bro. Used to always see his pictures on just random on Instagram and that. And I think, who's this, bro?
Yeah, pictures are
Who's
cold.
this? Yeah. And then he just landed at one of our games one day, took pictures, just sent them me, asked me for my number, like, yo, send them me.
Yeah,
That's
And then he
So
just
that's
lands
where
at
your
things.
pictures have been coming from, Braz. Nah.
Proper.
I got
pics.
3 photographers. Bro.
No one who's shouting him out now. He ain't trying to play
Fam, you know, this guy gets a trim on a Saturday.
every week.
Every Saturday, Ruben.
Come like Deli Ali.
Ruben the surgeon. Shouts full Instagram.
Big up Ruben the surgeon. My barber done.
When we
man.
were talking Champions League, I was like, yo, I need to get home. Braz was like, yeah, I'm at the barbers. I was like, yeah, this guy don't even go home no more.
Yeah, catch Raz on the barbs on a Saturday. You know you got a
yeah,
photographer coming on a Sunday.
Shout out Claire as well. Shout out Gashane. Getting my photographers. So no.
Man got on retainer, you know.
Anyway, so yeah, let's move on to then the Premier League, the Champions League.
Yeah.
Your time. Chelsea
Yeah,
beat Man City.
that's right.
Talk to us.
I should-
how you went through that roller coaster.
I will talk to you. So leading up to the game, I'm not even gonna lie. I had zero optimism. You know what I'm saying?
So he's saying he's Pep.
Nah, do you know what it is? I was seeing like everything wasn't going well.
Yeah.
We were losing games in the Prem.
Yeah.
Kante went off injured. I think it was against Leicester, like halfway through the game. Jorginho's being Jorginho. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Abraham's missus commenting all over the ground talking about he ain't playing fraud.
Yeah.
Listen, nothing was going right. So in my mind, the season was done.
Yeah.
Like I'm just looking like, yo, what are we gonna get in the summer? Like, are we gonna get? Remember when you said, "Oh, I need to come on the pod"? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in hiding. if we're winning nothing, I'm gonna be hiding.
Brother, man bought a whole retro t-shirt, you know.
I've had this for
yeah.
So I'm like, listen, I'll let you know if we get Champions League football or not. Otherwise, you ain't gonna see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Pep done an interview and he was like, I'm so confident in my players. I'm so confident.
Is it when he went, oh, they go wide and they're expansive and they're not?
Yeah. It's like Chelsea did, and I watched the video and I said, yeah,
He knows.
we're getting Pep.
He knows. He knows.
We're going out there. It's gonna be 3-0 in 20 minutes. That's why I was like,
Pass the pad.
like man, them asked me to host Champions League football of mine, and I was
Yeah.
gonna do it, but then I thought, yo,
We did. You said no.
No, I actually said I was gonna do it to Braz.
He said he was gonna do it if he
But
came
then-
down.
I
and
was like
played
that.
in
I
that
didn't even get a reply.
Nah, Rex, do you not change my mind? I was like, raw, like, why would I invite man to my yard? And we're 3-0 down, and man are gonna be laughing at the score. Like, I'm gonna kick everyone. I'm gonna be vexed. So I wasn't gonna allow that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now I see. I like a couple of days before I hear Kante's back in training, Havertz is back in training. Mendy got injured as well against Villa. He's back in training. I'm like, all right, okay, we're still gonna lose, but it's gonna be respectable. You know what I'm saying? And then game started now, and it kicked off.
Side note, when he didn't have Rodri or Fernandinho in midfield,
Yeah, I started laughing, bro. I thought this man's a joke, man. Not even being disrespectful, because he just has the habit where he just needs to change something, and I don't understand why. Because he already had the formula. He already knows how Chelsea's going to play, and it's like the first 2 games we played. The first one was in.
But saying that, Chelsea Tuchel's had
my man's
Pep's number, fam. For
Yeah. Oh, listen, Thomas. When I see you, yeah, I'm cooking you dinner. Fam. Whatever you want. If I don't know how to make it, I'm buying the recipe.
Sorry. Side note: do you think, Lee, that the Sunday League should adopt some sort of Champions League formation? So like the best 4 teams qualify for the best.
I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the Super League. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, you know what?
Run
Not even a Super League, bruv. But like in London, they've got the London Cup, but it's a proper London Cup. It's through the county, and the FA county, so it's like a county cup. You know how the county cups
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
and it teams all over.
Yeah.
And that's just like everyone. So if you're saying you're the best team in London, you enter that county cup, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like the FA need to do for.
Yeah.
Brum.
I feel like
yeah.
they should like name probably like, I don't know, 5 top leagues across the Midlands.
But I don't think you can do that, bruv. Because, okay, then the team that won the championship in our league, bruv, yeah, they win a lot of Prem leagues in other divisions.
Okay.
So the level's not, if you know what I mean, like, the level's not good enough in the other Prems, bruv. Like everyone's.
Well, this is where I feel like the FA needs to step in and be like, all right, League A, B, C, D is the leagues that you need to be in to qualify
for this cup.
Yeah, and this is like the best. Then you.
Nah, they've got
some
that
of the teams.
though, because it's like the way the county is like when we enter the county cup next season, that's going to be like all the. If you enter a county cup, it's going to be all the Prem teams because we're in the Prem.
Oh, okay,
so it's going to be the Prem from Festival, Prem from Oakbourne, Prem from this. Because when we was in the county cup last season, it was all championship teams in our
so it's
county cup.
teams
Yeah. So he's like that, to be fair.
Oh, okay, that's cool then. I'll look forward to actually. I'll probably go and watch most of those games then, because I feel like now you've seen the best of the best in it. Like you've seen who's really gravy.
Yeah, London's
around. Because I feel like in Coronation, it's like I know all the ballers in it. It's hardly you get to see someone unknown. You be like, oh, I know what he's gonna do.
That's what, bro. That's where it's at, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I say. Next season, whoever don't come, not allowed no hype, bro.
Why'd you keep laughing?
So you want to talk about Chelsea?
I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, back to your Chelsea story now. So
So he didn't have Rodri and Fernandinho.
So I saw that and I was thinking, nah, like he must be joking. Like no strikers as well. I'm thinking, okay, like he ain't played with none else. But like it's always like that was the second game where he's not played with Rodri or Fernandinho. And I'm thinking
KDB false 9.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, this can't run. Even when KDB started, it ended up being CM and then Foden started going into the false 9. And I'm like, and the game kicked off, and this is when I was vexed because we kicked off. And somehow from us kicking off, the balls with Rudiger by our corner flag. First 30 seconds of the game, and I'm like, yeah, this is long, bro. These men are pressing us already. We're good. And I went and I grabbed a coffee and I came back and I was like, because I don't drink in it.
I'm stressed.
Yeah, bro, it's 10 past 8 now, and I'm drinking coffee, fam. You know what I'm saying? My missus gone out. I was home alone, so it's just silent, and it's just I'm angry already, bro. I'm thinking, yo, like, hurry up and round this up, man. And the game starts building up, and I'm thinking, yo, like 20 minutes in,
looked all right.
We're looking all right still. We're controlling the game, and these times I had just a normal t-shirt on. When I saw they were playing well, I went in and I grabbed the Chelsea t-shirt. let me get in the full spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me lock in.
I was like, yo, I should invite the man them round for this, man. What? Nah, like these men should have been here witnessing greatness. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, like obviously now it happens, bro, and I'm screaming to the point where I nearly lost my voice. And I said to you, my head's gone. Yeah. Like, bro,
my head is finished.
My head's finished. Bro, I was like when I say I was spun to the point where I didn't even. I was atting everyone because I'm humble. Usually I'm quiet. Oh, yeah.
I said that's what my ball is, man.
I'm usually quiet with it because it's like, oh, you man are playing well. Yeah, you know what it is. I remember when you first brought me on, I was like, listen, I'll be happy with top 4 in the cup. You know what I'm saysaying? There's no crazy.
You got the cup.
You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what we got. yo, Chelsea TV for the hire me, fam. I'm here. but like, I didn't even reply to anyone after the game. Because I just couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't even sleep, bro. Mrs. came home. She's like, you're in a good mood. I was like, you damn right I'm in a good mood.
Like, what the hell did you do?
Listen, next day now, still not sinking in. And it was like the Monday, bro. Because listen, when Lamps was in charge, I was so mad at Chelsea that I unfollowed them off everything. Off all socials. Because every time I went on Instagram, all I was seeing was shooting practice videos. No, that's all Lamps used to do. So I had no optimism, fam. Lamps, you're a fraud, fam.
Should he get some of the credit?
For what? For what? The only credit he's getting is
he got them out of the group though.
Fam, that man could have slept through that group, bro. We had Krasnodar, Ren, and flipping Sevilla.
Still have to do it though.
Listen, bro, that man he could have played under 23s and they would have got through that group.
Wow.
Anyway, now Monday's when it sunk in for me.
Yeah,
because I was like, raw, like the sun's out.
Campeones.
It's bank holiday. Everything's nice. I don't think you understand, fam. Let me explain to you. I was on the phone the other day and I dropped the phone. Before it hit the floor,
I caught it.
I done a kick up. And I grabbed it, and that's when I deeped. I I am winning at life. On the way in today, I was asleep, fam. I had a chewing gum and I was about 20 meters away from the bin. The window was about this big. And I was just like, went straight in. I was like, yo, you see that, yeah? And he's like, oh, he went in. I was like, of course he went in. I'm winning. I'm winning. I don't think you understand, fam. Anything I touch right now is turning to gold.
The confidence.
Listen, I went back on Instagram and I followed Chelsea and I started liking every single like I ain't never left. Now I'm seeing man linked with Haaland and flipping Lukaku and
Would you take
bring all of them.
Would you take Lukaku back?
No. You know what? For the vibes, yes. Bring it, run it back, baby. Let's go. Listen. With this team, yeah, the only thing like I'm getting hot now because I'm so
making me hot, man.
like, oh yeah, I've been watching this thing thinking like the only thing we're missing is a man that can just bag 20 goals, 25 goals this season, and if we get that, clear.
Do you know what it is though? I salute to Chelsea because when I saw their defensive shape, bro, I was saying, you know what,
Sharp.
These man, City ain't getting through tonight, fam. They had like it was a beautiful thing to see, fam.
That block
was
really
mid-block.
done on Foden.
Before the outside the team, bro. If that goes in, bro, the game's different, you know.
That's when I was like, yeah, you know what, that's it.
Shout out Rudiger though, cause he came back from the DZ.
Listen, Rudy.
Put on that Zorro
Rudy.
mask, a different player.
Listen, bro, trust me. Because he don't even need it no more. Man's healed, fam. But he just plays it. It's
no, he wore it to broke up KDB's face.
Nah,
fam.
he did still, man. Okay, out of nowhere.
With a slice Zidane, fam.
Bro, listen to me, yeah. Like, Chelsea, I've never been more proud of you, fam. No one can touch me for the next 5 years. We can finish 10th next year. No one can.
But this is, a lot of people are like, Pep got it wrong. Like, bro, you can't take away credit from Chelsea, bro.
Listen,
they were on job that night,
Thomas
bro.
Tuchel.
They done what they're supposed to do.
I'll pay for your hair transplant, blood.
Where you gonna go, Techie?
You name it. Laps, you're a fraud. And I'm seeing RLC in that posting about he's playing tennis, fraud. Look at that. The real man, them are doing the work. I was at every single one that called Mason man out. Listen, KP, I know you're in Barbados. You're on fraud watch. Man was talking about flipping Foden and Greenwood and I was like, don't forget Mount, you know. Don't sleep on Mount. And he's like, Bun Mount. Bun you, fam. I want all. Listen, I'm different. I'm clear now.
I said,
no one can chat to me for the next 5 years, but I'm clear.
I respect it. Lee, who was the top scorer for your team for Ballerz?
My brother, Dan Elwell.
I signed him up for Chelsea as well.
I think he was on 14, I think.
14?
15.
Oh, was it 40? I was like, whoa.
Nah. I think he was third top goal scorer in the league.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Timo couldn't even do that.
He was injured for the first half, so.
Oh, decent.
He would have been up there.
Yeah. Right. It's that time of the show. The No Tekkers Quiz. So, Lee, you should know the rules. You get 3 minutes to answer 10 questions. Each.
You don't look so confident now.
You get a point. You get a point per question you get correct. You can pass a question and come back to it at a later time. I didn't know. Tones didn't confirm you was a Man United fan, so it's just general knowledge. 10 questions. They are. I think there's a few Man United questions.
Yeah, there is, bro. Listen,
don't quote me.
As long as you get more than 2, fam, you're chilling.
Oh, put me on fraud watch, man.
The highest score at the minute is 6. So
It's not that big.
It's not that bad. And your first answer is your final answer. So
You can pass the question and come back to it, by the way.
Yeah. But
Braz didn't want to tell you that.
yeah,
I did
don't
at the start.
You don't
Cool.
respect
So
us.
Quartz got the time.
Uh-huh.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
you're gonna have the
Vibes. Say less. I am clear.
I just wait to count the points. That's all. I just wait to count the points.
Yeah, I can count the trophy still.
Oh, why did you bring him on today? I ain't got the headspace for this guy.
Are you ready? Question 1. Who was the first Italian team to win the Champions League?
Lazio.
Incorrect. It was AC Milan. Question 2. Since 2000, how many times has an English team won the Champions League?
Since when?
2000.
6.
Incorrect. 5. Almost. Question 3. Name me 8 teams from Serie A.
AC Milan.
Yep.
Inter Milan. Lazio. Roma. Juventus.
3 more.
The purple one. The purple ones.
Bro, I can't think of the name, bro. Panama. Oh, yeah.
Who?
Panama.
Yeah. Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer. Yeah.
Bro. Had a Serie A team on Ultimate Team as well, you know.
There's 2 more. There's 2.
Bro, mine's gone blank, bro.
You want to pass and come back?
That's.
Question 4. Name me 5 Dutch players who have played for Barcelona.
My man now.
I know the head goes black.
Who plays for them now? Is it Delit?
He's a youth.
Yeah,
about
De Jong.
this boy.
De Jong.
I'll give you that one.
Just this something not there, bro.
Bro, who's my man with the sun, bro? Legend. I can't even think of his name.
The turn.
Yeah,
turn.
Clivert.
Yeah, Clivert.
Johan.
The turn. Listen, that young turn.
Bro, if I pass
Philosophy of football. Oh wow.
Mine's gone blank. Though.
Question 5. Name me 3 teams that Drogba has played for. Idiot.
Chelsea.
Yep.
Ivory Coast.
Club team.
Finessing the things.
Hey, you said teams, innit? You said teams,
You didn't
cuz.
clarify.
That's 2, man.
All right, cool.
Bro, I can't even think of another one.
Let me help him out with that. Still, Impact Montreal, Marseille, and Chelsea.
Yeah, cool. Question 6. Who currently has the Premier League record for most assists?
Ooh.
What?
All time or this season?
Player or team?
Player. All time.
30 seconds.
Gerrard.
Incorrect. Ryan Giggs. Which club has the worst win record in a single season in the Premier League?
Bolton.
Derby County.
Arsenal.
Question. You say Arsenal. Question 8. Name me 5 Scottish players currently playing in the Prem.
That one's a bit brazy still.
Time.
That one was
To
a
finish
bit-
the
You
question.
can finish the question.
Bro, just allow it. Hold it, bro.
Now that was a bit mad still.
Nah,
You got
hold it, bro.
Robertson.
McGinn.
McGinn,
Yeah.
Billy Gilmore,
Tree.
Ali McBurney.
Yeah.
Tierney.
You said 8, bro.
Is
I
it
said
not
5.
5?
I swear I heard 8.
Nah,
I
big
said
man.
5.
You're injecting something different.
Oh, it's question 8. You know what it is? No one gets
So you had McGinn, Ryan Fraser, McTominay, Matt Ritchie, Robertson, Tierney, all them other
Listen,
men.
Braz is a setup, yeah. You see this quiz, yeah?
Easy.
Once you
Nah,
start,
you know what it is, I
bro.
reckon
Once
if,
you start
like-
the quiz, yeah, your mind just does this.
Yeah.
I was trying to say Fiorentina and I was trying to help you out.
How are you supposed to read that?
Listen, F, bro. F for fraud watching that.
Bro, I'm gonna be driving home. Yeah, I'm gonna name the whole league in their position.
Bro, that's the maddest part, bro.
So let's go through the questions. So
Hold it still.
AC Milan was answer to question 1. He was the first Italian team to win the Champions League. Since 2000, how many times have an English team won the Champions League? You said 6. I think it was 5. So you've had United, Chelsea twice, Liverpool twice.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. 5 in it.
Chelsea
yeah.
about to go back to
Yeah,
back.
Chelsea
baby.
twice, Liverpool twice, Man United.
Back to
back. Name me 8 teams from Serie A. So I think you got to 6.
Yeah,
you need
did
2
it.
more.
Yeah.
Fiorentina.
Name me 5 Dutch players that play for Barcelona. So you had Johan Cruyff, obviously famous. Coleman, Frank de Boer, Van Bronckhorst, Kaku, Overmars, Van Bommel, Davids, Kluivert, Zenden, Reisinger. List goes on.
There, man.
Bare man still. Name me 3 teams Drogba has played for. He had Marseille, Chelsea.
Hey, the Ivory Coast shot was great.
Well, you know what? There's no rules.
When you're in the gap, you got to think outside the box.
Bro, you know what it is?
It clarifies.
That's
I
one
just
minute.
felt bro, I felt pressure, bro. So everything coming to my head, I'm saying it, bro. Anytime I might get Brazil.
Brad looked at me like, huh? I was like, bro,
Can you do that?
Bro, I was like, Ivory Coast. What?
all right, listen, I've said some wild stuff when pressure hits, right?
Bro. He currently has the Premier League record for most assists, Ryan Giggs. Which club has the worst win record in a single season in the Prem?
Derby when they
Derby.
got relegated.
Won one game all season.
And Robbie Savage.
Robbie Savage was captain.
Listen, let me not even talk to you already, but yeah.
Name me 5 Scottish players. We did that. Question 9 was, where was the 2004 Euros held? Do you know? 2004 Euros when Greece won.
See, because I remember the ball, you know.
Yeah,
what
the
was
silver
silver
one.
thing with
Yeah,
the blue.
yeah,
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 I won
yeah.
that. I won that in school still. Guess the time
Was
that
it?
they were gonna score.
Was it held in Greece?
Nah, Portugal.
Yes.
When Cristiano Ronaldo was balling in the final.
Yeah.
Question 10. The Prem officially started in 92-93. Who were the first 3 teams to be relegated? That's kind of hard still.
Yo, you're moving mad, bro.
Wow, who upset you on question 10?
Bro, it's question 10, isn't it? Like, what the hell?
Bro, most men don't even see 10.
Nah, bro, I bottled it anyway. That's embarrassing. Bro.
Listen, we have to.
Let's never
bro,
talk scores.
The way I felt pressure then, I think we could have said what colour kit does Man U wear, bro, and I would have been like,
It's all right, man. It's all right, man.
That's funny.
The most important thing is that you're a champion. No one can take that away from
No
me.
one can chat to me.
No one. This is your clap.
So, how much did he get? Just for the
I
league award.
give one for the Ivory Coast. Right?
Yeah, because I helped him finish that still, so that's the only one. Braz was like, yo, can he?
Bro, spun me, fam. Absolutely spun me, bro.
oh, that's embarrassing.
See, what's important is that today's a good day and you're here, okay? Don't even worry about the score.
Now, because you know the worst thing is as well, and I know it happens with a lot of man, because that's the worst bit. So even when I knew I was coming here and watching a couple of recent podcasts, I'm thinking, I'm not feeling that. So the last bit on my head, I'm not feeling it.
Mental warfare, my friend.
When he started, I was like, you're over there. I was like,
Man, I gotta watch this now, thinking, how's he just won a league?
Right, it's that time of the show. Fraud Watch.
All them a fraud. Welcome to Fraud Watch, where players, managers, or anyone involved in football have bamboozled the world into thinking that they are better than they actually are. Fraud Watch.
you are happy today, innit?
Bro, I keep telling you, no one can chat to me.
Right, so Lee, if you didn't know, Fraud Watch is any player, manager, anyone involved in football that has bamboozled the world into thinking that they are better than they actually are. Some of the people that live on Fraud Watch.
Tammy Abraham, Jorginho.
Yep. Anthony Martial.
Someone
Dean
said-
Henderson.
Someone asked me there, should Havertz come off Fraud Watch now?
I don't know who put him on there in the first place. Whoever put him on is a fraud. That's right. I'm calling you out as well. All of you.
He was PS.
Like I said already. One piss. One KP, fam. You're a fraud. So I said.
You know he's gonna come back to the country, right?
Yeah, he's gonna come back and you're gonna see me going to hiding. But for now, no one can chat to me.
This energy gonna get you caught, you
Listen, no one can chat to me as of right now. And it KP when you're back, don't look for me.
Lee, have you got anyone? Could be even in Sunday League.
This guy's bad.
know? Look at you trying to get me to do your dirty work.
Listen, I'm trying to go viral at it.
If you want an extra hour, bro.
Like I said, energy.
Restart the camera, man.
Bro, every team in our league, bro, there's at least one fraud, bro, in every single team.
I love this game.
Let's hear it.
But I'm not saying it.
I was ready for it.
Yeah, no. We gotta see them next season.
Calling for fraud, man.
Oh, go for that. I don't want that.
So yeah, anyone that comes to mind that's basically stealing
You
a
got one?
living.
Oh yeah, I got a few.
I'll go mad because I don't know. Eric Dyer.
Yes,
That was mine
with
this
his
week.
big head, fam. With
Eric
his
Dyer, fam.
Slaphead Junior, fam.
Fam, when man them thought, yeah, he's from
gonna be the
Portugal,
next, yeah.
Me holding me, drop it to the
Look
back.
at me, I speak Portuguese.
Man said that's the only reason that Jose kept on starting it, fam, because it's my Portuguese. Man came in the lineup and they're like, obrigado, Jose.
You know, horrible.
Eric
he
Dyer,
doesn't get
fraud.
highlighted for the amount of rubbish that he does. Yeah, car. They always focus on that Sanchez. He's a fraud as well, fam.
Oh yeah,
The brother next
You know
to
what?
him.
You know, with Eric Dyer, what was making me mad? Yeah, man, we're comparing him to Michael Carrick. Don't you ever in your Michael Carrick is a champion.
From back to your point, from when Davinson Sanchez came and he used to straighten his hair and put in the quiff, that's when I knew he was a fraud. Fam.
Hey.
That's when I knew, bro.
Yeah.
What you did? What you did?
Them two, yeah. Them two are under still.
Yeah.
Do you want to go next?
No, carry on, man.
All right, okay. So I'm gonna start with this one. Hurts me still, but you made me do it.
Me?
Rashford, forward watch.
What did I do?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, to be fair,
You know
it's the
what?
second-
I
it's-
agree. You know.
It's the second man to do it, man. So
Listen.
Theo Walker with a pocket full of sandwiches.
Listen, I love the guy in it, but right now,
Yeah.
football's looking like a side hustle, fam. Like, listen, I went to school with some youth, yeah.
Bruv, be
I went to
careful,
school-
innit?
I went to school with a youth, yeah.
Hey, he's gotta
Be
get
careful.
I went to school with
man,
one
man was just talking to Obama, fam. Relax, man.
That's what I'm saying. He's a politician, man. Football's his side hustle,
He's
blood.
an activist now.
You know what I'm saying, fam? MBE and that.
Yeah.
What? Listen, I went to school with one of you that used to think you could rap in it, and now he works, but he's still rapping. But the rap ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? But he's still doing it.
Yeah.
And that's like, I feel when I see Rashford, that's what I see, blood. Man's doing politics, which is his work, but he's kicking football as a side hustle, and the football's not going too good.
He could have won us the final.
At the end,
Nah, he should- bro,
Yeah,
he
it looked
should-
like
he
he didn't wanna
He should
play,
have
man.
come, bro. He shouldn't have been on the pitch.
for that long.
You saw me put it.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, bro, he needs to come off. Bro.
At the end of the game, in the interview, he's like, "Oh, this team's gonna bounce back. The lads are gonna come back. We're not gonna give up."
Nah, he
And
sounds
I'm-
like a
and
real
I'm there.
politician,
That's
innit?
what I was saying. I was like, "Raw, this guy is really into his politics."
Like, big man, you been chatting to Morris.
All bare fake promises in that. What are you gonna bounce back from?
Big promises.
Yeah.
Your age mates are banging 40 goals in one season, cuz.
All right,
Yeah,
relax,
yeah,
relax,
yeah,
relax, bro.
all mad.
Relax.
That's
They lost
number
League-
one.
They lost
Yeah.
League on, which is what they should
That
win
is
on the
number
regular.
one.
Yeah.
Number two is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Go on.
He's the only manager that's come through since Sir Alex has gone and ain't won nothing, fam.
Yeah.
And Ole in my language, because I'm Nigerian, Ole in my language means thief, bro. And that's what he's doing. He's robbing a living. That's what he's doing.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Fraud.
I'm not doing this, fam.
And lastly,
I'm not doing this.
man
said,
Right,
Ole
right,
means
you
deep.
came on the list.
every single man that's on Talk Sport, you man are frauds, fam. Because you keep coming up with the most outrageous shouts. And Robbie Savage, you're one of them as well. Yo, frauds. You. So when Tuchel came in, he was like, "Oh, why are they bringing him in? What's he gonna do?" Like I'm saying, done.
Bro,
Win the Champions League. What are you talking about?
you got your Denzel finger on point.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got
You know what I'm saying? Talking about what did Havertz do? What's Havertz done since he's come?
He scored.
He scored the winning goal in the champ. Listen, don't get me started, fam. It's a good day today. Don't let me get mad. Danny Murphy was going on TalkSport talking about these men. Oh, what are Chelsea gonna do?
Hey, nah.
I respect it. I respect it. Lee, anyone? I know you can't top what you just did, but
I'm gonna say
I don't think he could top it.
I'm gonna say Mings and Wan-Bissaka.
Whoa, the Mings one, yeah, pierce with the firms.
Don't disrespect my boy, man. Tyrone. You know I back you all the time.
I like to hear your explanation because to be fair, you're the only
I
person.
just feel like Mings is a championship centre back.
Tyrone, he had nothing to do with me, fam.
Like,
Keep bringing them tickets my way.
yeah.
To be fair, Piercy would shake your head right now.
Yeah,
fam.
I just feel like when he makes a mistake, which is it's
often,
it's
yeah.
getting more often than.
Hey, back your boy,
normal
cuz.
now. But I just feel like the mistakes that he does make are vital mistakes leading to goals and that.
Tyrone,
Clumsy.
Wait.
Clumsy.
don't believe the hype, Ty.
Hey, back your boy,
Don't
cuz.
believe it, cuz you're a superstar. Euro 2021, you're gonna shine, my guy.
And Aaron Wan-Bissaka, that's the first we've had.
Yeah,
Bro, you know what it is? Recently now,
You
when
can't
I'm
header.
Like, I just don't
Hey,
think.
nah, wait, behave, bro. Carl, first he told him he was wearing Tim's with the JD bag. Tim,
That's
bro.
what he's doing,
No,
fam.
bro.
Bro, listen.
Fam, how are you criticizing the defender that can defend, bruv?
This is how they do
What's the
Zonto.
game's turned to, bruv?
No, listen, the fullback
See-
position has evolved.
Yeah,
Really needs to
Bro,
evolve with
I
it.
don't even think it's that. I feel like even defending wise, yeah, I feel like
It's
after
always
balling,
last-ditch tackles,
I don't
isn't
think
it?
he's
He's a
got
skin out
football
you.
brain on him. Like you just gotta hold.
It's always one last
You just gotta hold
side.
when someone's coming. Like it's just one-on-one with him. One-on-one with him. Yeah, give him that. But
Anytime I
bro,
overlap.
you're a professional footballer. You're coming from like how old is he? Like so you've been from in the professional game from
Bro,
a kid.
forget they got ball for 50 mil, fam.
You're
Man spent money on it.
you're training every single day.
You can't head the ball.
Can't kick or nothing, bro. Like when I'm watching
His
Man
technique
U
is
and I see
appalling
him
still.
start burning down the wing, I start getting anxiety, bro.
Nah, his technique is over still.
I think he's dead, bro.
Yeah, he's
His technique's not
he's got
refined.
marshmallow ankles.
He's not
It's
refined.
not still. It's appalling to watch still. Like,
I think, you know what?
As a Man U fan, it's embarrassing to have someone like that at right back.
yeah, facts.
But you had Gary Neville, like,
Gary Neville's quality,
or you take
Basic.
you take Neville over Wan-Bissaka.
100%.
Because Neville is gonna go out there and inspire them, man.
Yeah.
There. He's gonna go. He's gonna
Denzel,
go out there,
training
give a
day,
team talk,
training day,
and then man
training
be
day,
like,
relax.
we can do this.
Neville is a
Wan-Bissaka's
champion.
gonna put on a Zonta music and talking about dun 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 dun.
Listen,
Allow it.
Gary Neville is a champion. He's lifted it all.
Yeah, he worked with Fergie. These men have worked with teeth.
Fairs.
Listen, two more to add. I've already said this one before. Carl Walker, you're a fraud, fam. I'm doubling down. And another one, John Stones, you out here twerking all over the Champions League final. Joke, man.
Nah, you can't go for Stones.
Nah,
Nah,
Stones
he's there
is
still.
alright.
Nah, it's not, fam. Even
Stones
to
are
be,
alright.
He's there still.
what about?
Now, from when you're letting
Nah, it
Timo
was-
Werner do a chop on you and you're going the other way, you're a fraud.
You know what? I think City's when their backline was nervous because Zinchenko should have
you.
just followed my man, bro.
Bro, he was crying because he's getting sold, fam. That's what it is. Frauds. All of them frauds.
I don't have anyone this week.
I'll give you one, Fraudiola.
Wait.
you don't want that argument.
Wait.
You don't want
Listen,
that
but
argument.
do you know what it is,
Listen,
though?
1 week I'm gonna get all them fraudiola man on ya.
Nah, I don't think he's a fraud, but all I'm gonna say is no one can chat to him anyway. So even if I call him a fraud, what can you say?
I mean,
Champions League trophy around, man.
you won, but you're wrong.
5 years minimum. No one speak to me.
Why that long, by the way?
What do you mean? Why that long, fam?
Why that long?
Fam, we could be in League 2 next season. I don't care, bro. No one can chat to me. That's the minimum, fam. We're relevant for the next 5 years.
Does it count because it was in COVID when there was no fans? And there was
No, the
pressure?
fans were there.
There
The fans were there.
in the final, but there was no real pressure on you, though, innit?
So you can say the same about last season. Who won it last season?
Liverpool,
Was it last season?
no, Bayern. Sorry,
Bayern won it
Bayern.
There
Sorry.
you go. There you go. They had no fans.
They started though.
You've got no fans.
Right. Onto the streets we'll never forget. So streets we'll never forget are players, prime examples to rap. So players that were like quality for their team, but their team didn't really peak at like the top teams.
They were important to the culture of
Yeah.
football.
So like JJ Okocha,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
to rap.
Cardo Fuller.
Yep. Who else was on there? We've had
Zola. We had
Shevchenko, Adriano.
Oh yeah, I got mine.
Anyone that you can think of off the top of your head. We'll go around.
Straight away, JJ Kutcher, I think.
Yeah.
Straight, like, he's just,
Different gravy.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
The man with poetry too.
Yeah.
Mine is Kaka, the AC Milan one, not the Madrid one.
Bro, the streets done forgot that. Bro.
Bro, you need to go back.
AC Milan Kaki.
That's what I'm saying, the
But
AC
you can't just separate a man's career.
you definitely can.
AC Milan
You definitely can, fam.
Bro, mine was a fraud, bro.
Nah,
Real
but
Madrid fan.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I'm talking about AC Milan Kaka, yeah? Bruv, when I watched it, I think they played United in the Champions League, home and away, fam. He done.
Yeah.
Bits. Bruv,
You got the best assist ever?
Listen,
AC
Baz, you can go for it.
AC Milan Kaka, fam.
Yeah, I
Man
hear
said
that.
Not-
AC.
AC,
Milan
yeah,
Kaki.
fam.
I hear that.
It's like man was saying 08 Ronaldo, fam. It's like, it's a different version.
I'm gonna go Rivaldo.
Jeez.
Streets never forget.
All I know is when kick the ball out in the corner,
And
like,
his name, I was like, Joke, man.
Regardless, Rivaldo.
Joke, man.
Donny, he was the first man that done like the daisy cutter shot. Like the ball just was proper low, never touched the floor. And he just knuckled.
who you got, Bridget?
Who don't I got? Listen to me.
No, big man,
Let's give me three.
Just give me two.
I've been watching the show week in week out. You might ain't been doing this section justice.
Yeah, but don't
so
kill,
I came prepared.
But don't kill the section,
I
man.
won't kill it, fam. I got list for days. I'm gonna start simple in it. Stephen Ireland.
Manchester City version.
Manchester City version.
I'm not cussing me for new version of the player, yeah?
Wait.
Go on.
It's like the army on the left team, fam.
Nah, relax. Got Elano, if you might remember.
Oh,
Elano
yeah,
from
yeah,
back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I got another one as well, Giovanni.
There you go.
Oh,
I got listen.
Yeah.
Papi Cisse and that. Them man there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's your three done.
All right, that's
All right, one more. That's
on.
Samoa Jan.
Who?
That's Samoa Jan.
I don't think that one counts.
It does.
It don't
You
count.
know why I put him on there? I'll tell you why.
The World Cup thing.
Not even that. When he bagged against Chelsea and that, I started going to the corner flag and dancing, and Bolo said they came behind him and was trying to copy him, fam.
You need to send me that list, though.
No, for real. I got one more on the roll though. Van der Vaart.
Yeah. Spurs version.
Yeah.
Spurs
Van
version.
der Vaart.
We're going at now, yeah. All right, safe.
Nah, you're done, bro.
Nah, last one.
Nah, you're done.
Nah.
bro.
Last one. Last one.
Go on.
Stephen Pino. Come on, man. He was techie, bro.
It's only because he was from South Africa.
Nah,
he was techie,
Nah,
bro.
fam. If it was English, he would not be that good. No.
Yeah,
I've seen better players.
That's
And his
English
trim
sucks.
was dead.
Yeah, but remember, it's not.
His trim was
But remember, it's not the
crap,
elite players, fam. It's them players that were just. Like,
Nah, you don't cut the mustard. Sorry.
He would have been.
I'm gonna come outside anyway.
You should have stopped at 3.
Like I said to you, no one can chat to me anyway, so it doesn't matter what I say, fam. I can say Christopher Samba, no one can speak to me. You know what I'm saying?
Lee, you got anybody?
Can't think of no one.
Sorry, man, you can have my list, please. Just look at the list and pick a name, fam. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong anyway, because it's coming from me.
Oh, brother, you're killing me.
Is there anyone that's underrated at Ballerz that you feel like?
Could go on or should have or could have played higher.
By your brother?
And your assistant manager.
I don't really want to name a few because everyone's just gonna get at me.
Say it with your chest, fam.
Nah, you know what it is? If I name certain man, everyone's gonna get onto me and it. But
Wait, like, oh, so Gaffer, is that why he's getting more minutes? Do you want to know?
It's just opinions at the end of the day.
Yeah, man.
but at Ballerz, I'd say flipping my centre back Ricardo and
Safe. That's a safe shot. You don't really sub defenders, do you?
Yeah.
like, bro, me personally, I think he's the best centre back in the league, innit?
Jeez.
Say less, bro. Say less.
And I'd say,
I want my manager to back me like this.
I'd say he plays a decent level to be fair, but Macaulay, I think, is the best player in the league. So just,
Where does he play?
I play him either on the right wing or in the 10.
Okay.
But I think for
You gotta be.
Saturday,
You gotta be.
I think on Saturday he's playing like some like left wing. So.
Oh, okay.
Boys, you think his attacking attributes are not being
Oh,
utilised?
bro, the way this geezer dribbles, bro, it raps, bro. It raps, bro. Ass man, bro, like it just raps, innit?
Come like
One of them
Havertz.
little geezers with low sense of gravity, bro. It's long.
They're annoying.
I just think, I always, when I watch people, I just think, how would I like
Nah,
stand
kick
against
him.
him?
Kick
Yeah,
him.
1
Kick
million
him.
percent in his neck.
Kick him and make sure he don't get back up.
Oh, you still vexed, though.
Me, I hate, bro. I hate those kind of players. Hate them. They're like little ants. You know when they're just running around your foot, bro. You can't just step on them, bro. Yeah, just kick them.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. Right. We had some polls, didn't we? From last week. One of the polls was the 07-08 Ronaldo, so 08 Ronaldo, basically. The best version of himself. So was that the best version of Ronaldo?
I think so.
In terms of like he had everything.
You
like,
know why?
More skillful.
Because he was still like, it was at the 40-goal season. So he's still
42, yeah.
sorry. So he's still bagged.
Yeah.
And he was actually doing bits with the ball. Like now he just
bangs.
lays it off and just makes it run. No, I'm saying, bro.
No, but that's now. I feel like that version is the most entertaining, like the most eye-catching. Like, oh my goodness, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But I think it's under Ancelotti and Madrid,
with the blue thing.
Is that 13
where he just went
when he won the Ballon d'Or?
when he just went
Yeah.
crazy, fam. Like it didn't matter what he touched, where he was shooting
Yeah,
from,
everything was going in.
everything, bro. Like,
He was still kind of tricky then as well.
Yeah, it was exactly, but he was unstoppable then.
Fair enough.
Yeah. 73% of the voters voted no.
Yeah, because
So that's a landslide on Adam McCullough's behalf. Because that was his poll.
Adam, you got that one wrong.
even Adam can't chat to me.
Also, the last poll we had was who was the better defender, Sol Campbell or Ledley King?
Yeah, why is Rudiger on that list?
Rudiger just got his license to play, fam.
Has to be Sol Campbell.
Sol Campbell for you. What did you vote?
I can't remember, you know. I think I put Ledley King, but I didn't do it on purpose. It's just, you know, when you're skipping a story, you just press. But now I have to back it. But now I have to back it.
No one can chat.
No one whatsoever. Like, what do you want to say? Come outside. Bring your trophies with you.
A trophy make man tell honest, you know. I ain't trying to follow your music polls.
Nah, not even
It
that.
was accident.
No, it was like, you know when you pressing it and then it was the next story and then I just pressed on the vote rather than. So I was like,
No one.
but nah, do you know what? Ledley was cold though.
As a baller, yeah. As a
It's just
baller, I think
obviously
he's
the
a
injury
baller.
and you never really saw much of him.
That's why I think people would have probably voted for Sol Campbell.
Yeah, more than likely because that level of consistency and whatnot as well.
71% of the voters.
Although Donny's still sliding somewhere.
71% of the voters voted Sol Campbell. Obviously,
Yeah,
he's got that golden Premier League.
Arsenal fans, you can't chat to me, blood. Joke, mans.
Right, it's that time of the show where we like to get our guest Premier League or time 11 manager and formation.
Before you start, I'm not even going to say it, but I'm just going to show you this. You know what I'm saying? Just remember what happened last week.
Last week don't change history, Fred.
It does, fam.
No, it don't.
We're in history forever. No,
Yeah, but this let it marinate for a little bit, innit?
it's marinated.
It's too fresh,
here,
fam.
it's here, bro.
Lee, so who you got as your manager?
Alex Ferguson.
Cheese.
I respect it.
What formation you going with?
4-3-3.
The Ballerz formation.
I knew it.
Yeah, 4-3-3. Jeez. All right, who's your goalkeeper?
I'm gonna go Van der Sar.
Jeez, not a bad shout.
It's not still.
Right back.
Gary Neville.
Jeez.
Paul.
Jared was consistent. Centre backs.
Vidic Real.
I knew it. I knew it.
You're trying to get JT in there, innit?
No, I don't care, man. JC's a waste man. You're a fraud as well. Joke, man.
bro.
No, I don't respect that, man. Just because I support Chelsea, doesn't mean I gotta back it. Joke, man. To this day, you ain't even hit about Antoine Ferdinand.
Facts. Left back.
This one's a given still.
Ashley Cole.
Jeez, everyone's on bar.
Arsenal version.
No. Relax. Nah, hey, listen. Come outside. Let's go.
That's where he learned the best, man.
Who have you got? You three in the middle.
I'm gonna go Vieira. KDB. Scholes.
New
Jeez.
combo.
No Frank. That's what he's waiting for.
Top scorer in the Premier League. Midfielder. No.
Don't matter.
Joke, man.
The game's evolving.
Front three. Who you going for?
Armory on the left.
This is
Hey,
shocking.
this is why he won the. This is why he won the league.
This is
He knows
shambolic.
where to put good
But you
players.
can't, listen, you can't talk to him as a champion. He can say what he wants.
This is what I'm
Shambolic.
talking about. Validation from our real manager that won titles. Sorry, what title you want? Cuz Henri stays on that left. Sorry, carry
I
on.
want ultimate team. What's up?
It's got a left wing version card still on there. It's icon card.
I want my ultimate team. What's up?
Yeah, I'd go Henry on the left, Ronaldo on the right, Rooney up top.
Jeez.
Wowzers.
To be fair, Rooney's not got a lot of mentions though.
Yeah, he's got mine. I threw Jugber out and put Rooney in.
But I'm surprised though, Carl. That's another one on the streets. When Rooney won number 8, that brother was a different animal, fam.
He was still.
But then he got 10 and got complacent like Rashford.
I saw
Whoa. You can't be.
I saw him do an interview. Was it with Rio recently where he was talking about
Rashford.
Like, that's what he was talking to. Was
Yeah,
it Rash?
both of them.
No, but, they both.
Yeah,
I thought Rashford was in House of Parliament still.
Man said I was waiting for Dominic Cummings to mention it. And Marcus wanted to start initiative and he didn't want it.
Fam, the only W that Rashford has gotten recently was when Dominic Cummings said that Boris was trying to scrap him and he lost. That's it, fam. Man ain't winning on the pitch and you're trying to tell me he's a baller. Allow it. But now Rooney was talking about it was the most prolific season playing as a striker and he hated it.
Yeah, he didn't like it at all.
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, he said he wanted to play in the 10, be more involved in the game and that because as a striker you only get like 4 or 5 touches sometimes and he just wanted to be on the ball more.
You want to be everywhere.
Should have placed in the mid then.
Innit?
Right, Lee, it's been a pleasure having you on. We appreciate you coming on.
Yo, listen, I'm following Ballers all season next season. I want the smoke,
Listen,
fam.
no one can
I
chat
want
to
the
you,
smoke,
okay?
fam.
No, this is why we sat on this side. Okay.
I want the smoke, fam.
Yeah,
Get my Ballers top ready, fam.
The first Sunday league manager
Aye.
on the show.
I'm gonna be a Ballerz hooligan.
Now they're all gonna hit up my DMs like, yo, when we coming up to tell our story?
Release your merch. Right, release
We
merch.
ain't paying players.
Donny Hughes team folded. Yeah, come tell your story, cuz. Come tell your story, cuz.
Listen, whatever Sunday before the other Sunday league managers holler you to come on,
Yeah.
give me a message, let me know his name, and I'll let you know.
Waste of time, fam.
Don't come here talking trophies.
If it's one of them man that pays, they have to pay to come on, innit?
I agree.
Hey, mic drop.
Inject it.
Vibes,
Yeah,
baby.
Watch how much messages I get now.
Right, the
love
No
it.
Tekkers podcast.
Now drop the
episode
merch.
40.
FC Ballers, drop the merch.
Where they can where can they people follow you?
We're on Twitter, FC_Ballers, and Instagram, FC_Ballers.
Jeez.
Is that with S or Z?
Z.
You know what I'm saying?
It's outside the box, cuz I told you this.
Well, man, we have to be different.
Tell him again, rude boy.
See there.
Right, the No Tekkers episode 40 in the bag.
Peace.